Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at the latest Gozetsu quest in Monster Strike, and this is for Karuna, and then this is the lower difficulty. I was able to get a clear of this the first day. The higher difficulty, I actually have some decent characters for that one. So I made it to the last stage, and then I lost, and then I didn't feel like playing anymore. But I do feel better about that one than I do for Shiringara. And I think most people feel that way. Maybe this quest is a little bit easier than that one. But anyway, the gimmicks here for the lower difficulty are gravity barriers and warps. It's more important to bring everybody with null gravity barrier than it is to bring everybody with no warp. But I just brought everybody that I had with those two skills, so that is what we're looking at here. First up is Brutus. She is my drop monster. She's a bounce with that double null. She has a decent bump combo. It's the chevron 45-degree bounding thing. Pretty decent damage, especially for a bounce character. And then a speed up plus null everything strike shot, which is every 12 turns. The speed up is the most important part about that strike shot, because you do want to take down some characters in the same turn. Next up is Takasaki Evolution. He's my one Pierce character, also with that double null ability. Generally, bounce characters are going to be better here, just because they can concentrate their attacks. But I didn't have any other wood characters with that double null ability. So I brought him along to see how he was, and he was just fine. He has a nice bump combo, the Ricochet, which can hit everybody. So if there are like some of the set of guys that are kind of left over, maybe his bump combo could help you get rid of them. Okay, so here we'll get all of the, I forgot what they're called, the blue Robin Hood guys. Once they're all gone, then the mini-boss will get the defense down, and then we can start doing damage to her. Okay, my third character is Tomoe Gozen. And then she has the Confusion. That's a new gimmick for this quest. What that does is that a character with Confusion, if they hit a teammate, they will damage that teammate. So while before it was always good to hit your teammate so you can get out the bump combo, here you'll get a bit of a penalty. But I never feel like it's that big enough that you need to worry about it too much. There are no hearts in this mission, however, so we have to be careful about how many times we hit the teammate. But yeah, as we can see there, 4,000 damage, plus a little bit. If we hit the same character multiple times, that can be a lot of damage, so we want to be careful about that. But Tomoe Gozen, the Ascension version, she has the double null, which is nice. Her stats overall are low, however. So it can be difficult for her to get rid of all of the little guys all in one turn. Her homing bump combo is pretty strong though, and then she has a strike shot where she moves around and then knocks guys up into the air. And then my friend is Aramis, the semi-recent Transcendent form. And yeah, she's pretty good here. Also got the double null, she has a bounce. She has a spread and then a mini spread bump combo. Which is fairly powerful. If you could position her like where Tomoe Gozen is, then maybe that bump combo could take them down. And then she's got a strike shot which gives her speed and power up and then activates her counterattack mode. For her again, it's going to be the speed up. That's the most important. Just so that she can take down, you know, the pairs of guys in the same turn. Okay, but basically every stage we want to get rid of the guys with the skull and crossbones. Once they're all gone, the boss or the mini-boss will get the defense down. And then there are those water-looking orbs there. If we get rid of them, then the healing walls will come out, and they will that will allow us to heal, of course. They also heal the boss if they are left out, so we want to get rid of them sooner rather than later. And then boss here moves around a little bit, so sometimes it can set us up for easier shots. Here HP is not looking great, and then Tomoe Gozen also has the confusion and then the ability lock. Ooh, 300 hit points. So here I'm just going to do left and right and then try to get some healing in. And we'll get a little bit of speed up from the strike shot here. I don't want to go in the warp because Aramis has the ability lock. Okay, decent healing there. Still need to get rid of the pair of guys down there. Alright, we'll use Brutus' strike shot as well, more for the speed up than anything else. Okay, very good. Okay, got some good healing and even a little bit of damage on the boss, so that was pretty good. Alright, Takasaki has confusion, so I don't want to hit my teammates a lot. So let's try out his strike shot here, and that will stop us at the end. So that'll mean less hits on our teammates. But not a lot of damage. I did that partly just to kind of test to see how much damage it would do. Tomoe Gozen has the confusion, so let's try a shot where we heal ourselves but don't hit teammates. Alright, Karuna moves, which kind of sets up Aramis for a good shot. Okay, perfect. Okay, last stage before the boss sequence. Here the skull and crossbone characters are the Kraken, so we'll try to get rid of them first. Very good. Alright, Takasaki has the confusion, so I need to think about how to move him. I did say earlier that you don't need to worry about it too much, but you should worry about it a little. Alright, so I'll hit a couple of my teammates. But we'll do a little damage on the orb guy in the lower right, so that's okay. Alright, with Tomoe Gozen, let's try to get rid of the mini-boss. Mini-boss was smaller than I was expecting, so couldn't get at the weak point there. I feel like the multipliers for the weak points in this mission are higher than your average mission. So it is worth going after the weak point, even if you don't have, you know, an ideal angle. Okay, HP is looking a little low again, so I don't want to hit my teammates. Let's see if I can get on top of the mini-boss. No. Alright, eventually I would like to get rid of those orbs so that I can get out those healing walls. But I just haven't really had a chance yet, a good chance to go after them. Hopefully I don't regret it. Alright. Hard to see, but Tomoe Gozen has the confusion again. I'm just going to do a real conservative angle, and then take down the orb guy, and then not hit my teammates. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Let's see if we can do some healing. I'm going to pick up the boot. Hopefully I can get around enough to get him some good healing, and then maybe do some damage to some guys. Okay, not bad. Alright, the weak point right up there at the top, so I could maybe possibly pinch in between there and the ceiling, or the top wall there. Oh, there's that confusion shot. Okay, that'll take down the boss, and that's pretty much full HP. Okay, moving on to the boss sequence, pretty much the same idea here. Here, let's try to get rid of the pair of guys. Perfect. Alright, here let's try to get rid of the mini-boss. Perfect. Nice critical. Here I have a few options. I can try to work my way down, kind of do a lot of damage to a lot of guys, or I can just go straight down and then take down this Karanos, I think it was, just in one hit. So that's what we went for there. Here, Takasaki doesn't really have a good shot on anybody, so we'll use the strike shot and maybe see if he can do some damage on the little guys and the boss. The weak point is lined up pretty well, so I thought this would be okay. Okay, decent damage. I'm checking to see how often Tomoe Gozen's strike shot builds up. 20 turns is not that bad, so we'll go ahead and use it. Where she moves around and then tosses up everybody into the air. So yeah, some decent damage there. Alright, here comes Aramis. She does have the confusion, so I have to kind of think twice about my attack. It's very tempting to get on the right side of Karuna, though, with the weak point there. But we'll play it safe and we'll just go up and down. Get a little bit of healing. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So maybe that was the right decision. We were able to get rid of the boss, and we did hit the teammates a little bit, but we also hit the healing wall, so we came out ahead. Okay, next stage. Again, Brutus has the confusion, so I've got to think twice about her movement. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to miss her gauge so that she can get stuck in that gravity barrier down there. That will prevent me hitting my teammates. It also set her up in a good position in case her turn comes around again in order to take down the little guys. Alright, Takasugi's not very good at taking down these sets of guys, but hopefully with these bump combos... Okay, perfect. Okay, little guys are gone. Karuna's defense goes down. He moves. And let's see if we can get rid of some of these little guys. Okay, that's one. Aramis has the confusion, but let's work our way up and maybe get rid of this mini-boss here. Almost, okay. Here, Brutus is in very good position, and then there's the weak point as well, so we'll just go after that. Pretty good. And then here the boss has so little HP, I thought I would just go after him, and then not worry about the mini-boss up there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and then finally here, let's try to kind of pinch underneath Karuna, and then also maybe get some hits in on the healing wall. Okay, last stage. So it's tempting to use Aramis's strike shot, but that would increase her speed. So that might mean more hits on my own guys, and so more damage for me. So we'll save her strike shot for later. Okay, Brutus is in pretty bad position. We'll just try to see if we can get her out of there. Kind of. Yikes. Alright, and then again, Takasugi's not so great at getting rid of these little guys, so we'll try to rely on the bump combos. Not quite. Okay, we'll just keep going after the little guys. Here, I'm going to try a side-to-side angle rather than up and down. Okay, that somehow worked. Alright, so again, little guys are gone. Karuna defense goes down, and then a bunch of other guys come out. Alright, and then here, let's use Artemis's strike shot. She doesn't have confusion, so we don't need to worry about that. Yikes. Alright, so with no hearts in this mission, I really want to get rid of that ice orb thing and get out the healing walls. But for now, let's use Brutus' strike shot. Get some speed up there. Nice irregular bound, got rid of all of them. And also the healing walls are out. Takasaki gets the guide luck skill, which is very helpful in me getting that perfect up and down shot. And HP to full. And then it looks like about 4 turns until the boss does the ultimate attack, so I just have to do enough damage to him by then. Okay, decent damage there. Decent damage there too. Alright, 2 turns until the boss's ultimate attack. Let's see if we can pinch on the right side there. Not quite, but that was good enough. Alright, so that was Karuna, the lower difficulty. I will attempt the higher difficulty the next time the quest comes around. I'm feeling okay in that one. I just didn't have enough time today. In there I used Belphegor, Dead Rabbits, and then Tomoe Gozen again, I think. Or maybe it was Shakespeare, one of those. Okay, thanks for watching, good luck with that, and we'll see you again. Take care.